Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Lasty here and welcome to another FIFA 13 expensive squad builder. First off, if you guys are looking to buy some coins, be sure to check out UT Coin Traders, link in the description below. But as you'll be able to see on your screen right now, there are 3 players already in the team. I just pretty much wanted to name and shame each one of them. These were the least exciting and worst players out of the rest of the squad. So there's not really many clips or any clips to show of them, just because I thought they didn't perform very well. So I don't want it to be one of these rosy squad builders where, you know, you say every player is absolutely amazing. So Sergio Aguero here, he's normally so good for me, but this time he just performed terribly. I think he got 4 goals in the 7 or 8 games I played, so really not too great from an out-and-out striker. And then Palacio again did the exact same thing for me, 4 goals in the 7 or 8 games. So it's not great for 2 out-and-out strikers. And then you've obviously got Lamela there. He didn't score any goals. He didn't feel like he really assisted much either. So I must have just been played terrible or something. But let us go into the first real player of this squad, and it's going to be our first blue card. It is Asmir Begovic, the team of the season version, the Stoke goalkeeper. He has got 87 diving, 87 reflexes, 80 handling, 70 speed, 80 kicking and 81 positioning. There's some really solid stats there. He's also 6'5". He cost me 45, but when I sold him, I think I sold for 55. Not quite sure where he's at right now, but he was a pretty good goalkeeper actually. He seemed to stop a lot of these one-on-one type things. He didn't tend to catch a lot, but he, he parried it away and stuff, and just it went out for a corner, which actually gave me another chance at defending it rather than just going in the back of the net. So a decent goalkeeper. I do recommend him actually. He's better than someone like, I don't know, Informed De Gea or something like that, but probably not as good as the TOTS Petr. Now, right back we have got Zabaleta, the Argentine from Manchester City. People overlook this card so much simply because he has only got 75 pace and there are better options in pace department. But if you look at his other stats, he's got 88 defending, 81 passing, 83 heading. Really solid there. 3-star skills and weak foot. He cost me 69.5k, and I think I sold him for 77, but I did have to put a 4-1-2-1-2 card on him, so probably didn't make any profit on him at the end of this. It was just quite weird because some of the smaller team of the year BPL players, they were really cheap on the night they came out, and then they've gone up since then, which is quite strange. Like this guy right here, Leighton Baines. He has got an incredible card. I mean, just look at it right there. He was a really good left back for me. 85 pace, 83 dribbling, 79 shooting, 87 passing, 86 defending, and 75 heading. Really solid stats across the board. I bought him for, as you can see, 184,000. He's currently going for around the 220 mark, which is good. Made some good profit on him, and he was actually a really solid left back. I know I was saying that I didn't want to do one of these rosy squad builders where I say everyone was good, but if there was a real highlight of this of the defence of mine, it was Leighton Baines and one of our centre backs. So I'll get onto that bit in a moment. But he was actually really good, and I did like him. 200,000 coins though, for you guys which don't have a lot of money, that is a lot to spend on a left back, so maybe don't recommend him. I guess his Inform version is also a very good card that you can probably pick up for about 40k or something maybe. Right, then moving on to our first centre back of this team, gets perfect chemistry with our left back. It is Jagielka from the most consistent team of the season. 73 pace, 87 defending and 87 heading. Incredible stats there, a real massive boost for him. 106k I paid, and again sold for 125 after putting a 4-1-2-1-2 on him, so probably made a little bit of profit there. And he was fairly average, I would say. Like, he's a good defender, he's got good pace, and he seems to be in good positions. Like, his work rates are perfect, he's got low high, which is exactly what you want. But I didn't score any goals with him from corners, and you sort of expect to with, when you've only got 2 centre backs, you expect one of them to sort of score some headers. But he's all right, but maybe not for 100k. Now you could either go with Nastasic or this big man right here. It is Branislav Ivanovic, man of the match card. Look at them stats, man. 73 pace, 88 defending and 88 heading. Also 73 shooting and 72 passing. Really good. He's got decent work rates. He's 6'2", and the conversion from a right back to a centre back is awesome. He's a really, really good card. He was, you know, like I said with Baines, he was kind of the other real standout for me in this team, in the defence. That anyway, he just performed very well. He's incredibly solid. Like, he's a big butch type guy. Like, he's gonna stop some shots, and like right there, just blocking all sorts of things. And this tackle, I believe, was my favourite one with him. A lovely little tackle there. So that is Branislav Ivanovic. I actually really did like him. Moving on, CDM is his teammate Frankie Lampard, his second in form card, which 63 pace is not the best. But other than that, his stats are awesome. 92 shooting there and 87 passing, being standout ones for him. 3-star skills and a 4-star weak foot. Paid 74.5k, and I think he rose as well, which is odd, because I think it was like 93k I got for him when I sold him on, which is good. You know, it was all to do with that buying the players on the night of the TOTS coming out, because they seem to then get hyped up again a couple of days later, which is nice. But yeah, so Frank Lampard, probably not the best in a CDM role. I know his card is default there on this inform, but a centre midfielder or a cam would suit him far better. Like, I couldn't really get you too many clips to show, just because like this is pretty much one of the only things you can do with him is make a couple of tackles, do a couple of bits of dribbling, and then try and unleash a shot, which he has got a very, very nice shot. So second to last player of this squad is going to be the inform David Silva, who I paid a very cheap price for, I believe. I paid 140k. I sold for 149 without looking on the market, and one of my subs tweeted me yesterday to say, did you perhaps sell David Silva last night? Because if you did, I bought him and made another 12k profit. The guy sold for 170k or something, so I guess I missed out on a bit more profit than I could have had. But David Silva actually performed alright. I've used him once before in a 5 million coin Premiership team, and I actually swapped him out with the inform Hazard straight away because I hated him. But this time round, he scored a couple of goals and made quite a few of the goals, which is nice. So I do recommend him for the cheap price of about 150k. And then we have got the big man, team of the season, Juan Mata. This is the team is based around this god. He is 90 rated with 89 pace, 92 dribbling, 87 shooting and 88 passing. 680 I paid because I bought him really, really quickly when the players came out. So I'm going to lose a bunch on him, I know that. But he's got 4-star skills, 3-star weak foot. He's left-footed, and he's a real wriggly little character. He is a great player. He's got a lovely shot boost on this card, and as you'll see here, he finishes stuff, but he also is a great creator. So in a central cam position, i.e. one in the 4-1-2-1-2 or in the 3-5-2, he'll do stuff like that. He'll push up, and as you play the ball through to him, he's just in that position to slot it home. I think this guy stopped playing after I went 1-0 up so early, but it doesn't stop me from going and scoring another goal with Mata. Screw that, I wanted some clips with the guy. But as you'll see here, he pushes through, attempts one, gets blocked, and attempts another, and it goes into the back of the net with that 3-star weak foot. But I built the team around him, and the team shone with him in it, so I can definitely recommend him as a player. Like, if you do have the coins, him and Santi Cazorla are two incredible players, two great Spaniards in the Premier League. But that is the squad. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's a really big squad again. This one, I believe, cost about 1.7 million. We'll see in a second, as you can see on your screen now. 1.724 million, so not bad at all. Fairly expensive squad. I'd love to hit 2,000 likes on this. It's a big video. Tomorrow's going to be an even bigger one if you can hit that target. I think that's acceptable. I think we can do that. So thank you for watching, guys. Drop a comment as well, leave a like, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.